Hey everybody, I'm Paul von Zielbauer from Aging with Strength, and this is Workout Wednesday number 27. Today we're going to be doing a crossover lateral step up with and without weight that I gleaned from a Mikaela Shiffrin workout, and one of her training routines uses something called dynamic neuromuscular stabilization, or DNS. It's a mouthful, but it also is all about training your core muscles to move in ways, a lot of the similar ways that we learned between the ages of 0 and 1, if you can believe that. And the theory is that simple movements that are not about weights or building muscles are what keep us, especially our lower backs and this area where a lot of tightness happens, which causes back pain, keeps that limber and strong into old age. So let's get to the exercise right now. So if you have a bench, this works. If you want to use shoes, it's a little more stable. I'm going to use just my socks and the cushion. And if you don't have a bench, you can use a chair or anything that's really stable. And I'm going to try it first without weights, and then we'll progress to weights, and I'll show you the difference. So crossover lateral step up. So all of those three things are going to be in this movement. So I put my inside leg at the end of the bench, maybe even a little past it, and then I cross over, step up, get my balance, and then raise this knee to sort of a 90 degree. And you can see this leg is my worst balance leg. So it's going to test your balance too. And then from here, you're going to go controlled back down, crossing back under, and you're done. So we'll try it on the other side, which hopefully is a little bit more stable. Cross over, up, get your balance, come up to a 90 degree, cross back over. So your foot is actually under the right side of your butt, and then down. One variation of this, of course, is to use weights. So you'd be holding the weight with the leg that's not going up on the bench. And we'll go up to the, get your balance, move up 90 degrees, and then really control that descent so that you're not doing this, because that's not stabilizing and working all those small muscles. So let's try it one more time. Cross over, up, balance, get that knee up to 90 degrees, and then a nice controlled descent. And we'll try it on the other side real quick. So now my foot is on this side of the bench. I have my weight on the leg that stays on the floor. Cross over, up, get your balance, knee up, back down in a controlled manner. There are variations you can do that, of course, don't use weight, that use a lower bench or even a stool, like a step-up stool from the hardware store, so that you're not going up as high. This isn't going to give you like a real burn, but it will do a lot of work on hip flexors, which, if you sit as much as I do every day or during periods of travel, your hip flexors get really tight, and that leads to often to lower back pain. So doing these in a very controlled manner, even if you don't raise your leg up at the end, is a nice way to test your stabilizer muscles. See, I'm not lifting my leg up, just going back down again. So try that at home. Let me know what you think in the comments.